All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. All right. Second, I want to give double honors to the apostles, great millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. Third, I want to give peace and blessed citations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth that's pushing the truth in all sincerity and righteousness. Also would like to give another shout out to the Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathens nations, causing confusion coming back to your heritage in these last days. And also would like to give another shout out to you sincere outwalks out there that stand in order and doing what y'all need to do in these last days. All right, to y'all, I'd like to say shalom. All right, and then I'm gonna just go over a quick video, something to do through the spirit. All right, be not conformed to this world, man. All right, because you got to understand, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua chose us to be out of this world, man. So we can't be in tune with this world, man. All right, because like the scriptures say, if you love the world, the love of the Father is not in you, man. So you got to cast out that old man, cast out those worldly thoughts, those worldly things you used to do in the world, man. Because we're not supposed to be in this world. We're supposed to be doing the works of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, especially in these last days, man. We got to keep going in these last days. We got to keep pushing the truth in these last days, man. Because as you see, the Passover is coming up, man. All right, you don't want, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to weed you out this thing. All right, because hey, as you see, a lot of niggas going back into this world, man, and that's a scary thing, man. So you got to keep praying to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to keep that spirit on you, man. To keep going, man. To keep pushing. All right, you can't let Satan, get you off track, man. All right, like my grandma used to always say, man. Keep your train on the track, man. All right, and that's something that always stuck with me, man. Keep your train on the track, man. Because if you get out those tracks, what's gonna happen? You gonna wreck, man. You gonna crash and fall out, man. So hey, same thing, man. If you don't keep on track, hey, you gonna fall out this thing, man. Cause Satan, hey, man, hey, he's weeding a lot of niggas out, man. All right, he's letting what's the word I want to say? That old slack it. He letting that old spirit get back on you, man. All right. So hey, I'm gonna kick it off with Romans chapter 13 and verse 12. It says the night is far spent, the day is at hand. And what day is it talking about? It's talking about the day when Yahweh Shai make his second return, man. All right, because that day is at hand. All right, Romans 13:11. It says matter of fact, let me get it real quick. Because I don't want to butcher it. It says, and that knowing the time, let me read it. Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than what we believe, man. So this is a time to wake out of that sleep, man, that we were once in, man. All right. And that's the day, that day is at hand, man. So we got to wake the fuck up and do what we got to do in these last days, man. All right. It says the night is far spent, the day is at hand. All right. Yahweh Shai's second return. It said, let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. All right. So we got to cast off these works of darkness. And I want to go into that word darkness, man. All right. I want to go into that word darkness. I believe that's in Romans 12. So like you. Romans 13 and verse 12. Let me get it. I want to get that word for darkness, man. All right, to make a quick point. Because you want to cast out those works of darkness in these last days, man. All right, because once we came into the truth, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he shined his light into us, man. Because why? We cast out those worldly things we was once doing in the world, man. All right, and I want to get the the metaphoric definition one. All right, I'm gonna highlight it. It says, of ignorance, respecting divine things and human duties, and the ungodliness and immortality together with their consequence, misery, and hell. The point is, it said ungodliness, man. So we're doing things of the world, man. Being ignorant is hell, man. All right. It said of ignorance. All right, we're doing things ignorance as fuck, man. All right. So let's read it again. Romans 13 and verse 12. It says the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast out the works of darkness. I mean the things of this goddamn world, man. All right, we got to be a new creature. That's the word I would look for, a new creature, man, in this thing, man. All right, once you can become a new creature, you casting out that darkness, that old man. All right, it said, "Let us therefore cast out the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light." And that armor of light, who? Yahweh Shem Shai. Because like I said, Yahweh Shem Shai, he shined his light unto us, man. So that's why we're not in this darkness, man. Because as you can see, 2/3 of my people is in darkness, man. They don't know what the hell going on. But guess what? Since Yahweh Shem Shai shine his light unto us, we seeing through this, man. We seeing the terror of the Lord he's finna bring, man. So that's why, we're getting ourselves prepared for his second return, man. That's why we doing what we doing, man. We're not trying to be conformed to this world. Matter of fact, let me get that. Because we're not trying to be conformed to this world, man. All right. Romans chapter 12, verse 2. It said, "Be not conformed to this world," man. Let's get that word for conform, man. All right. Damn. Romans chapter 12, verse 2. "And be not conformed." All right. Really don't got nothing in it, but pretty much don't be of this damn world, man. All right. Don't be trying to do the things of this world. All right. That's what it's basically mean. It said Romans chapter 12, verse 2. "And be not conformed to this world." Because why we not conformed to this world, man? We became a new creature when we came to the truth of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. We cast out those worldly things, man. All right, so and be not. Now, don't get me wrong. We might, listen to a little worldly music here and there, but that's not on our mindset. Like these rest of these niggas, man. Hey, our mindset is on Yahweh Shem Shai coming, man. All right, doing the work so we can have salvation, man. So we can make it on those chariots, man. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody got a free ticket on that chariot, man. So, like I said, we might, it's like we might listen to a little worldly music, or whatnot. But, that's not our mindset, man. Our mindset is on Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. It said, "Be not conformed to this world, but be ye renewed." But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that's a part of becoming that new creature, by renewing your mind, man. All right. You renewing your mind, you becoming a new creature, man. All right. And that's what it's all about. It's all about being a new creature, man. All right. And it starts with the mind. All right. It says, "But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh," man. All right, so once we came into this truth, all right, we casting out that old mortal. It's like we casting out that old worldly man. What? It's like we casting out that old what's the word? I just said it. That it's like it. Bear with me. Damn, I can't think of the word. Damn, that old Slakia, man. I can't. Damn, I just said the word earlier, man. That old man, I'm gonna just say that. We casting out that old man when we coming to the truth of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Once we was not conformed to this world no more, hey man, we gave our Yahweh Shem Shai, called us to be in this truth, man. All right. Let me get this. It's like you. I'm gonna start at verse. This is Colossians chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at verse. I'm gonna start at verse 8. It says, "But now ye also put off all these anger." It's like it. But now ye put off all these, man. So once you come into this truth and cast out that old man, and become a new creature, then you gotta cut off all these things right here, man. It said, "But now ye also put off all these things." Oh, it's like it didn't say things, but now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth. So once you come into the truth and become a new creature, you can't be acting like that same nigga you was back in the world, man. That's not becoming a new creature, man. Becoming a new creature is turning from the ways you was once living, man. All right. It said, "But now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice." And I want to go into that word malice real quick. It's lucky if you're hearing these cars because I'm doing my video outside at my job. I'm on break or whatnot. I said I want to get that word from Malice. There we go. It's lucky. Had to start over. But like I was saying, let's get that word from Malice in the Hebrew, man. I mean the Greek, Slakia. In the Greek, I want to get the meaning of it. It says, let me get it.
Strong's G 2549. Kakia. Kakia.
All right, and it says kakia. It says pretty much wickedness, depravity, evil, trouble. All right. So let's read it again. Colossians chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, but now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, meaning trouble, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth, filthy lies, man. All right, it's not talking about no damn curse word like the Christians say, man. All right. So, damn. Oh yeah, kind of. Yeah, like I said, man, that's what you're supposed to do when you first come into the truth. You can't keep those same worldly mindsets that you was once in, man. You got to become a new creature, man. You can't have that nigga spirit, man. All right, especially the black woman, man. The so-called black woman, definitely can't have that spirit, man. All right, you got to become a new creature in this thing, man. You got to cast out that old man, man. Can't be having like the scripture say. Can't be having that anger, all right, that wrath, that malice, blasphemy. You can't have none of that when you come into this truth, man. You got to cast all that shit out, man. That's not you trying to you're not trying to become a new creature if you keep doing those things, man. You just still being a nigga of the world, man. If that's the case, you might as well just go back into the world, man. All right. You can't just come to the truth and just act like a nigga, man. Yahweh Hashem Shai ain't chose no damn. Well, he did choose niggas, but guess what? He changed them, man. All right, he changed them, man. But once you know better, you do better, man. All right, that's part of growing, man. You're not growing if you still doing nigger shit of the world or doing stuff of the world. All right. So we're gonna close it out with this, man. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 16. All right, because this part is becoming a new creature as well. All right. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 16. It said, "This I say then, walk in the spirit." All right. It says, "Walk in the spirit, and ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh." So when you walk in the spirit, you're not gonna do the things of the flesh, man, because the thing of the flesh wants you to go off and do things that's not acceptable of Yahweh Shem Shah. That's why we tell brothers, walk in the spirit, man. Don't be carnal. All right, we're not niggas of the world no more. Don't be carnal. Be spiritual, man. All right, we don't need to be carnal, man. We gotta be more spiritual in this thing, man. We're in the spiritual warfare, man. All right. It said, "This I say then, walk in the spirit." All right. When you walk in the spirit, you're not gonna really too much go off. Yeah, we're gonna go off because we in these, fucked up bodies, man. That's why we patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai to, to make his second return so we can receive those, those new bodies, man. It says, "And ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh." So you're not going to do the things of the flesh, man. Because the flesh, like I said earlier, the flesh wants you to go off. The flesh wants you to do niggerish shit, man. That's why we're trying to walk more and more and more in the flesh, man. That's why we're trying to keep growing so we can be more in the flesh. Then it's like that we could be more in the spirit than more in the flesh. That's why we continue trying to grow, And me personally, I got to work on fasting, man. I don't fast like that, man. So I gotta get better at doing that, man. Not only that, put in work, do videos, continue to go to the plow, do more spiritual things. You're gonna become more spiritual than more doing the things of the flesh, man. All right, that's all becoming a new creature, becoming a new man. Cast off that old man, all right, that you once was, man. Because when you come to serve Yahweh Shem Shai, you're gonna have to prepare yourself for temptation, man. Because why? Because, Satan hate that you became, Satan hate that, you woke up to the truth. So he going to try to do everything to throw your ass off, man. So that's why you want to walk in the spirit, man. All right, so that's the end of this video, man. I just want to do something real quick. I'm going to close it out with giving our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kadash. All right, Shalom.